the discussion about sets. This is just a review lesson of what you had learned way back when you were high school. Okay? Now, let's begin first with the definition of a set. A set is a collection of objects. The objects in a set are called the elements of the set. A well-defined set is a set in which we know for sure if an element belongs to that set. Okay, let's have this first concept about sets first. Who can give me an example of a set? Because it is defined there, it is a collection of objects. Who can give me a set? Probably a set that you see around you, or a set that is an example in mathematics, and any example of a set that you can think of. So I'm gonna give you an example. This one. The set of all provinces in Region 7 is well defined. So this set, all provinces in Region 7, is a set. Sir, unsa may mga elements anang set nimo, sir, nga set of all provinces in Region 7? Okay, who can give me one province in Region 7? Provinces in Region 7. Anyone? Again, yes, go on. Unsaman ang you name one. Unsa may usa ka province sa Region 7? Not specifically Mindanao, ang sa Cebu province. I'm talking about Region 7. I heard Cebu is one. Okay, what else? Bohol is another. Another one. Unsa pa may laing provinces sa Region 7? Negros. Unsa nga Negros? Duha man ang usa na belongs to Region 7. Negros Oriental. And another one. Siquijor. Okay. Kanang Dumaguete is a part of Negros Oriental. Am I correct? Yes. So, there are only 4 provinces. Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, and also Siquijor. So, those are the 4 provinces in Region 7. And it is well-defined. Anong it is well-defined? Kaya na-enumerate nato sila. Mapanganlan nato sila. Okay? Let's have another one. The set of all heroes in Mobile Legends is well-defined. Kisa may mga heroes sa Mobile Legends. Okay, you name me as many as you can. Any volunteer? Just name one. Sige, name one. One of you is isa lang. Kung ganahan mo mutubag, Lapu-Lapu. Who else? Goshen, Hayabusa. What else? Farza. Okay. Again, kisa? Si Nana. Kisa? Angela. What else? Si Paquito. Si Manny Pacquiao. Okay. Si Pacman. Si Paquito. What else? Who else? Si Zask. Okay. Sun. Si Bane. Si Bane. Is it Bane? Si Bane. Who else? O, kana sila. Di ba mapanganlan na ni mo tanan? Pila na kabook heroes tanan ang Mobile Legends? Pila na tanan? Kisay katong mga adik kay ML diri. Pila na kabook tanan ka heroes? Mapanganlan ba nimo ang mga heroes sa Mobile Legends? Yes, mao na siyang well-defined na saya. That's why it is well-defined. Okay? Now, let's go to the third example. Set of best TV shows of all time. Nganong dili man ni siya well-defined? What is your opinion? What is your idea? Nganong dili siya? The word best TV show. Here's the thing. what might be best for me might not be best for other people. Like example, sir, ganahan gay ko ani nga TV show, sir, pero na may tao dili ganahan ana, so dili siya pwedeng maingon nga well-defined na. So just like example saying, the best Filipino singers. Dili na siya well-defined. Nga naman, na may mga tao nga, example, for you, kisa may mga singers na to nga Pinoy. Si Leia. Some of the Pinoy will say Leia is not the best singer. Some will say Leia is the best singer. Some will say, sir, kisa ni si kanang taas kay tingog, kisa ning bayhana aside from Leia, kabatch na dili kanang kabatch ni Leia. Kabatch ni Leia. Si Regine Velasquez. Kana si Regine Velasquez. Some will say Regine is not one of the best singers. But some will say Regine is one of the best singers in the Philippines. Kay it's a matter naman of opinion. Unsa may pasabot nimo sa best singer. So instead, i-rephrase din ako. One of the top most selling artist or singers kay basihan naman na sa ilahang nabaligya nga mga music. Mao na siya well-defined na. Okay? So take note, a set is a collection of objects. Ang elements katong Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, Siquijor, mao to'y elements sa set. Ang well-defined set dapat kabalo ka unsay tubag and it is fixed. If unsay answer sa usa mo, say answer sa usa. Mao nay well-defined. Okay? Now, let's go to notation. How do you write a set, by the way? So, when talking about a set, we usually denote the set with a capital letter. Again, we make use of a capital letter to denote a set. Roster notation is one method of describing a set by listing each element of the set. So, let's go back here. Diba, I said a while ago, let's see, mauni siya ang atuang mo represent sa set, which is a set of all provinces and Region 7. So, how do you write the roster notation for this set? You write it this manner. So, take note, I am not using a parenthesis. I am using, how do you call this? You call this? How do you... braces. You call this braces. Na ay term ana, you call this the curly brackets. You call this the curly brackets or the braces. Okay? So this is how you do the roster notation. You list all the elements there and that's it. Another one. Set of odd numbers greater than 0 and less than 10. Unsa kay mga odd numbers greater than 0 and less than 10? Who can give me an odd number that is greater than 0? What are odd numbers? Do you still remember what odd numbers are? Kanang 246, mo ni opposite sa odd. Correct. Katong dili ma-divide sa 2. So, katong giingon nga 246, mo na gitawag og even. Opposite sa even, mo na odd. So, unsa may mga odd numbers nato, class? 1, 1, 3, 5, 9. There you go. O, mauna ang atong answer sa roster notation. 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay? Now, let's have another concept. More on notation. Now, sometimes we can't list all the elements of a set. For instance, Z. This is the symbol for integers. I make use of the letter C. This talks about the set of integers. We cannot write all the numbers there, right? So instead, we make use of the 3 dots. Unsa may pasabot aning 3 dots dere? How do you call the 3 dots? You call this ellipsis. And what does the ellipsis denote? It denotes what? Infinite. Okay. Okay, or infinity. Now, let's continue. The dots mean continue on continue on in this pattern forever and ever. Naadi ay forever ang mathematics, no? Kaya naa may 3 dots. Sa irash. So, may pa ang mathematics, sir, na ay forever. Ako, sir, kay wa jud ko'y forever, sir. O, pangita sa imong forever. Makita na ni Watakabaw, classmate na ni mo dire. Or, classmate ni mo pohon sa imuhang pagskwela. Or, imong katrabaho poon sa imong pagskwela. So, anyway, so much with that. Okay? So, this is now the set of integers. So, naan natay duha ka buok, 3 dots going to the left, kay ni-extend man ng negative integers going to the left, and 3 dots going to the right para positive integers na saya. So, this is how you write the set of integers. Sir, what if, sir, I will only have like the set of positive integers? How do you write that down? Just the positive integers. How do you write it down? You start with so on and so forth. Kana siya. Sir, how do you write the negative integers, sir? Para mas masabtan, I will be having -1, -2, -3, then the 3 dots. Okay, so this is how you write, or using if it's infinite. If it's infinite. Now, let's continue. Set builder notation. So, there is another way of writing a set. You call it a set builder notation. So, when it's not convenient to list all the elements of a set, we use a notation that employs the rules in which an element is a member of the set. And that is what you call a set builder notation. This is an example. V is a set of people. This is the symbol for, you read this one as such that. In mathematics, there are a lot of symbols. People such that, citizens nga registered to vote in Maricopa County. Another one. In mathematics, so a set A is a set wherein X is X such that X is greater than 5. Again, you read this as X such that X is greater than 5. And how do you write this in roster form? Sige, how do you write this in roster form? Unsa may mga numbers greater than 5? Okay, there you go. Sir, 6, 7, 8. Nya human, butangan og ellipsis. Dili man ta makahuman og enumerate ana kay daghan man kaayo na sila. So you make use of 6, 7, 8, then so on and so forth using the 3 dots. And take note, the symbol there is read as such that. Okay, let's continue. Let's have the types of sets. You still remember a finite set. Can I have a volunteer to read the definition, please? I'll call you na lang. Ace, kindly read the definition, Ace. Okay. Accountable. So, usa may pasabot na Ace. Okay. Naasay sinugdanan, naasay katapusan. Dili siya pareha sa forever, sir. That's correct. Example. Municipalities of Cebu Province. Who can give me a municipality of Cebu Province? I'm gonna name one. Minglanilla is one. Minglanilla is a municipality. Yes, what else? Okay, Balamban is one. What else? Karkar. What else? Naga. Kana sila. Bugo. Kanang Argao. If I'm gonna go to South, Carmen, Bantayan. Those are municipalities. And, di ba, maihap man na sila? It's fixed. Maihap na silang tanan. because I can enumerate all of them. Because if you can enumerate all of them, then it is a finite set. Now, let's have another example. Who can give me another example of a finite set? Sir, kanang uyab ay love team, sir, sa amuhang klase, sir. Maihap ra siya, sir. Sir, ang na-crush nako, sir, kay maihap ra siya, sir. Other than that, sir, ang mga pagkaon nga naa sa among refrigerator, sir, maihap pa rin na, sir. Finite set na siya, sir. So those are just basic examples. Things around you nga inyong maihap are examples of finite set. Let's go to infinite set. Katong naay forever. The counting of elements has no end. And this is an example. A set of positive integers. Okay? So we have there a set of whole numbers. Kana 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, an empty set or null set. A set that contains no elements. And this will be our symbol. Who can give me an example of an empty set? Sige, who can give me an example of an empty set? Toblerone nga walay sulod. Sir, muhatag ko nimog Toblerone nga walay sulod, sir. It's an empty set. Okay? This is an example. Prime Minister in the Philippines. Do we have a Prime Minister in the Philippines? Do we have a Prime Minister in the Philippines? No. That's why this is an empty set. Okay, we don't have a Prime Minister in the Philippines. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. A set of Math 101 e-students nga education student. Naabay education student nga nag-take og Math 101E? Wala. Kay kanang Math 101E, that's only for engineering. Ang education na asalay Math 101. Walay E. Math 101 na asalay Math 100. So, take note of that one. Okay? What if I'm gonna say, courses, maritime courses in UC Maine. Na ay mga wala may maritime kay ang maritime gi-offer man sa LM ug sa Mambaling. Wala may maritime courses sa UC Maine. Okay? So those are null sets. Those are empty sets. Now, let's have this one. A unit set. Unit set, a set with one element. Example. Who can give me an example? Sir, ang tao sa ako ang heart, sir. Pila man kabuk tao nga naa sa imong heart? Ay, daghan. Ay, wala, sir. Empty man, sir. O, wala. Sir, kung usa na siya, sir, mo na gitawag ng unit set. Sir, kung wala, sir, empty set, sir, daghan kay sila, sir. Maihap siya or dili? Maihap, sir. O, finite set. So, let's have an example. Mayor of Cebu City. How many mayors do we have in Cebu City right now? Pila ka buk mayor ang Cebu City karon? Usara, isara. Kisay mayor neto sa Cebu City. Sila Belia. Okay? Now, let's proceed. Universal set. The set containing all objects or elements and of which all other sets are subsets. Let's have this example. Set A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B contains 2, 4, 6, 8. Therefore, kung ang kuhaon na tong universal set, ato nang ilista ang tanang numbers nga naa sa A ug naa sa B. So, naa si number 1, si number 2, si number 3, si number 4, si number 6, ug si number 8. Do not repeat the same element when writing sets. Okay? So, mo na universal set nato. Now, let's have another, continue with the types. There's what you call equal sets. If the sets have exactly the same elements. Like example, The word F is is a set containing M, A, and G, O. I can even have this one, an element that contains A, N, G, O, M. The letter M is found in F and in G. The letter A is found in the two sets, the letter N, the letter G, and the letter O. If the sets have exactly the same elements, then you call that equal sets. Okay, now, what if I'm gonna be having equivalent sets? So take note, I'm gonna be using this symbol for equal sets. Equivalent sets. If the sets have the same number of elements, like this one, A, E, I, O, U, 5 kabuok elements. I'm gonna have B, C, D, E, F. 5 pud na ka elements. Now, equal sets ba na siya, sir? Dili, sir. Nganong dili man siya equal sets? Naay A ang A. Correct. Dili man parehas og elements. Although naay commonalities, pero dili man tanan parehas, sir. Mao nang dili siya di siya equal. Equivalent sets lang. Okay? Now let's go to joint sets. Sets that have a common element or common elements. Like example, unsay common aning J ug K? Unsay common sa J ug K? Okay, mo nang gitawag ni siya joint set kay naa may common ang number 2. If I'm gonna say disjoint set, walay common. Tan-awan ninyo ang L ug M. Naay common letter ang L ug M? Wala. That's why it's disjoint. Okay? So, sa atong kinabuhi natay mga tao nga common ni-exist sa imong classmate o ni-exist nimo. Like, kitang tanan, classmate mo, karon yan naman sad mo'y dili classmate sa sunod klase. Right? Nya human ang set of friends. Like, example, your family o ihang family, disjoint sets. Kay dili man, imong family lahi man, iyang family lahi man sad na. Those are disjoint sets. Okay? Now, let's go to subset. A subset is set A is a subset of B, denoted by the symbol, take note, if every element of A belongs to B. So, ang tanang elements ni A, naa ni B. Now, let's have set operations. This is very, very important. Let's go to the basic set operations. Can you still remember this one? Who can still remember the basic set operations? Let's start with the union. Anybody please read the definition? Can I have somebody to read the definition? Or let me call Christian. Is Christian around? Christian Dave? Thank you, Christian Dave. Read, please. Okay, so that's union. Let's go to this one. If I'm gonna have this Venn diagram, where or which region should be shaded? Is it region 1? Is it region 2? Or is it region 3? Which regions? Tanan. Maunay gitawag natog union. Tanan sa region 1, 2, ug 3. Now, let's have this example. Find the union of these two sets. So, what is A union B? You start with the smallest number there. What's the smallest number in A and B? 1, followed by 2. Next. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Write 8 ones and then number 9. Mo na A union B. Isuwata jud tanang elements. Okay? Now, let's go to another one. X union Y. X union Y. Who can give me X union Y here? First letter. A. Next. B. C, D, E, F, and G. So those are the union of X and Y. Next, intersection. So take note of the symbol for union. It's simply letter U. Intersection, look at the symbol for intersection. Can I have James to read the definition of intersection? Okay, let's go to this figure. Now, let me ask you this question. Anybody can answer. Which region should be shaded? Okay, region 3, sir, ang i-shade na ko, sir. That's totally right. Kay maumanay common ni A ug ni B. So, when I say intersection, maunay common sa A ug sa B. Let's have this one. What is the intersection of A and B? It's the number 8. Why is it the number 8? That's my question. Why is the intersection of A and B the number 8? Maoy common sa A ug B. There are no other numbers there. It's only number 8. And kini siya maoy nindot. Stick to 1 ni siya. Right? Kaya kung naa siya daghang union, intersection rather, what na gubang relationship ana. Let's continue with this one. Another one. What is the union of X and Y? C. What else? Sige, ato i-check si C. What? C. B. Okay. Og CE. Okay. Maumanay common nila. We have B, C, and E. Okay. Let's proceed to difference. Can I have Jessa? Jessa, can you read the definition of difference? Is Jessa? Yes. Thank you, Jessa. Okay. Let's have this one. Asa mag-shade na ako kung mag-A minus B ko? Is it region 1, region 2, or region 3? Ang region 1 ug ang region 2. Balik ha. Ang pasabot sa A minus B. The difference between A and B is the set of elements that are in A but not in B. Region 1 ra. Oy, region 1 ra. Ayaw apilang region 2. So, dapat ang answer nato naara jud sa region sa A. Pero, wala na akong giapil ang common sa duha. Kay, ang ganahan na akong ipakita sa A minus B, A alone raman. Nga, dili siya makitaan sa B. Okay? Now, let's go here. So, our answers should be found in A. Kung unsa nga letter ang mag-una, dapat ang elements ninyo na ang makitan sa A. May nusan lang sa common. Unsa may common sa A ug sa B? Tanawa, na ay 6. So, i-cancel na ko si 6. Sunod. Si 8. I-cancel. Sunod. Si 10. So, unsay answer ninyo diri class? 2 and 4. So, dapat ang answer ninyo naara sa A. Ayaw na natanawa si 7 ug si 9. Because, again, our answer should be found in A only. So, our answer is 2 and 4. Okay? That's A minus B. What if I'm gonna turn things around? Akong balihon, B minus A. So, ang answer na ko karon na nasa B. Unsa may common sa B ug sa A? 6, 8, ug 10. So, unsay answer ninyo sa B minus A? 7 and 9. So, this time, ang answer na ako, makita na ako sa set B. That's B minus A is 7 and 9. Okay? Okay, let's have this one. The complement of a set. Can I have Karim? Karim, read the complement of a set. Okay, to further explain that, let's have this figure. Tanawan ninyo ang complement of a set. Asa ang complement of a set? Ana, sir, kanang shaded portion. Simple as that. Maudi ay na ang pasabot sa complement of a set. So, when I say the complement of A, or some will say A complement, is equal to X such that X is an element of U and X is not an element of set A. So, kining gawas sa set A, moon na siya ang complement sa set A. Now, let's have this example. Set difference first. Set difference. This is not set difference. This is set complement. Unsay answer ninyo ana class? The universal set is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. We have set A, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Find the complement of A. 7. Why 7 and 9? Wala siya. Naani kuwang ang given. Mao ni siya. Wala na ko ma-edit. Anyway, let's just disregard this first ha. Dapat ang universal set nato naapod ni siya'y 7, naapod na siya'y 9. O, butang lang na akong number 7, there is universal, ug ang number 9. Okay, here's the question again. What is a complement? 1, 2, 4. That's it. The answer is 1, 2, and 4. Okay, kining 1, 2, and 4, mao man ni wala makita ni mo sa A. Na may 6, 7, 8, na 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now, let's proceed. Let's proceed. This one. Let me ask you this question. Let's have this activity now. Use the Venn diagram here. So, we have here A, B, C. We have D. We have E. And we have F and G. We have region 1, region 2, region 3, and region 4. Here's my question. What is the universal set? Who can give me the elements of the universal set? Sir, unsay pasabutan na, sir? Unsa may mga elements, unsa may elements tanan nga naa sa inyohang Venn diagram? Ang A, B, C, D, E, F, G. O, mauna siya gipasabot na kog universal set. Ang katong tanang elements sa inyong universal, sa inyong makita dira sa given, mauna universal set. Now, unsay elements ni set B? Tanawan yung elements ni B. Tanang elements ni B, unsan? E and D. Kay kanang D na aman na sa B. Take note, si B kining a circle. Kining a circle contains D and contains E. So meaning si D ug E elements ni set B. Okay, another question. The set of elements in A but not in B. A, B, C. Sir, kining naa sa gawa, sir. Kining A, B, C. That's totally right. A, B, C. What about letter D? The set of elements in U that are not in B. A, B, C, F, G. That's it. A, B, C, D, A, B, C, F, G. Basta ayaw apila si B. What about letter E? The set of elements in both A and B. And I'm using the word and. When I say the word and, it's intersection. Meaning, unsay common sa A ug sa B. The letter D. So, take note, when I use the word and, it means intersection. Katong giingon sa inyong classmate A, B, C, D, moti A or B. When I use or, it means union. Okay? So take note of those words, connectors na to. Let's continue. Finding set complements. Okay, let's have this one. What is the complement of A again? Look at the given and look at this Venn diagram. What is the complement of A? Klaro na kaayo na ang gawas. Gawas ni A. 2, 5, 6, 8. So take note, if I'm gonna list the elements of A, di ba, ang elements ni A kay 1, 3, 4, 7. Pero, ga-complement man ta. So, ang complement niya katong naa sa gawas, which is 2, kini, 2, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Ayaw ni apila as si A. Kay complement of A man atong gipangita. Next. Let's find the intersection. Letter A, what's the intersection between the two? Unsay common? 8 and 10. Correct. Letter A again. Second item. Letter B na ni. What's common? Wala. So, unsay isuwat ninyo class kung wala? No, it's not. Dili ta mo suwat og NAMT. Kana nga symbol. Sir, pwede pod sir, ang symbol nako is walay sulod akong braces. Pwede ra kaayo. What about letter C? This one, intersection with an empty set. You need to remember all the time that an intersection of any set with an empty set is an empty set. Kaya kining empty set, subset ni siya sa tanang sets. So meaning, ang answer ninyo ana class is empty. So just take note of that concept. The intersection of an empty set and any set is empty. Okay? Now, let's continue. Finding the union. What is the union of these two sa letter A? Who can give me the union of these two? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What about letter B? Listing all the numbers na ang letter B. What are the elements? Okay, and letter C. One, 3, 5, 7, 9. Intersection sa isa ka set ug empty is the set nga given. Sir, dili na ako isuwat ang empty. Sir, dili na isuwat ang empty. Kay kanang empty, that is a subset of all sets. Again, if na kay set, i-union mo sa intersection, ang answer na jud ana is ang set itself. Okay? Now, let's proceed here. Now, let's combine, let's perform set operations. Unsay A union B? What is A union B? 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. Now, gibutangan man ako complement. So, ato nang kini siya, ako ning i-compare sa universal set. 'Di ba? Unsa may naadire, na di makita nimo diri katong atong gibuhat sa complement. So, i-cancel si 1, i-cancel si 3, i-cancel si 7, i-cancel si 8, i-cancel si 9, i-cancel si 10. So, unsa may complement aning the union of A and B? Unsa may wa gi-cancel na ko dira? Naapay usa ka number. Katong gaon na. 2, 4. The number 2, the number 4, the number 5, and the number 6. So, mo ni pasabot ani usaw-usaw sa nato siya answer, unahon na tong sud sa parenthesis, after which we get the complement. Okay? Now, here, what is a complement? So, atong tan-awon, si A ug si B. So, cancel si 1. Cancel si 3, sir. Cancel si 7, sir. Cancel si 9. Mo ni isuwat nimo sa imong A complement, which is 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8, and 10. Nakakuha mo sa A complement? Class? Kakuha class? Atong i-delete. Okay. Let me erase. Yes, na question? What about B complement? O, atong i-crash out si 3, sir. I-crash out si 7, sir. I-crash out si 8. I-crash out si 10. Unsa may nahibilin sa universal set, mauna siya answer sa B complement. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 9. Now, unsa ni siya nga symbol? O, unsa may intersection aning duha? Common. Unsay common nila? 2, 4, 5, and 6. O, mo ni answer nato. Di ay sa atong problem. The intersection of the complement of A and the complement of B is 2, 4, 5, and 6. So, it's just a matter of asay unahon ninyo, then you perform the next operation. Okay? Next. Oh, ay nilang na, kay humana na siya. Wala na ako na. Okay, this one. Let me present this one. What is A union B? The description of the set is this. Set of elements of A or B or both. So, here's my question. Is it region 1? Is it region 2, 3, or 4? Or you name the regions nga mo answer aning letter A. A union B. Asa ng region? Okay, region 1, 2, 3. Correct. Okay, what about intersection nya gi-complement? I mean, union, sorry, gi-complement. Asa man na siya nga region? Region 4. I agree with that. What about this one? Gi-intersection si A ug si B. Unsa may common si A ug B? Region 2. That's right. And what is the complement of the intersection of A and B? Region 4. What else? Kanang dili or dili man region 2. Dili region 2. Unsa may dili region 2 dira, class? 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. Ayaw kalimot sa 4. Okay? That's totally right, di ba? Okay, let's have letter E. Complement ni A. Unsay complement ni A? Region 3 and 4. Gi-intersection ni B. Unsay tubag ninyo? Again, sir, ang tubag na ko aning again, what 3 and 4 or 3 alone? 3 alone. 3 alone. Correct. Let's have the last item. A union the complement of B. Now, ang A is, sir, region 1 o region 2 na, sir. Unsa may complement sa B? Unsay complement sa B? Wala sa B. Unsay wala sa B? 1 og 4. Okay. I-union ng duha. Unsay answer? I-union silang duha. Isuwatanan. 1, 2, 4. There you go. It's not just a matter of just analyzing it.